What is up, everyone? How you doing? It's Modern Guy checking in again, coming at you live from my Ford Focus. As you can see, this video is not in my truck, and I have the lovely
Ronnie,
Jesus,
the etiquette lady.
There we go. Sweet mercy. All right. So we have the lovely etiquette lady here with me again. Today's topic is preparing to leave, because, like I stated in a previous video, I quit my job. I said to the man, woo. No, I'm kidding. I got a better deal. It is what it is. I am now able to provide more for my family, make sure I can take care of multiple things that we have to do, help us help up our people and lift them up, and basically just all around do better in life. That being said, that means that I have to man up with balls of steel and say, I don't mind being away from my wife for a minute so that I can go out and make this money. All right. Fortunately for me, I have a decent wife, got a good wife that knows and understands the game plan, and she is down with the team, Modern Gadite. Yay! She's down with the deal. All right. We know what's going on. We know it's going to be a struggle. We know it's going to be hard, but we also are not looking at the sunrise. We got our eyes on the horizon. So we're looking at what's coming later on down the road. Now, Q&A time from the lovely husband.
Yes.
What's your thoughts so far, besides the I'm freaking out, oh my God, I'm gonna be alive. What's your thoughts on the next step in our process?
My thoughts generally are that, and you said earlier, I get the mission, I get the goal. Because I understand the mission and the goal, I have to swallow the convenience of being with my husband every day. In order for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the line, we have a lot more security for ourselves, our children, our people, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to have to go through that. Right now it sucks having to face that reality, but you know, I'm kind of numb to it right now because it hasn't really hit me, to be completely honest.
That's an understatement about hasn't really hit me, okay? My wife is the kind of lady that something happens and a year and a half later is when the realization hits her and she freaks out. Oh my God!
That's not true. That's not true.
All right? She could be in a car accident, she won't respond to the paramedics get there. That's the kind of woman I married. But yet, let me be driving and come up on a car that's a little too... Right. Look, I'm stopping at a stop sign. Here she go. Bracing up on the dash like I'm doing 110 miles. Anyway, go ahead. Continue. Mm-hmm. I digress.
So that's pretty much, that's where my mind is right now. You know, it's something we have to do.
Come on now.
I think it's the equivalent of an errand right now. It's like, okay, him leaving, check. Not seeing him for 2 weeks, check. You know what I'm saying? Until the next time I'll be able to see him, and we'll be good. Because traditionally speaking, if I don't see, usually I can go a week without seeing my husband. I'm good because I see him on the weekend. 2 weeks, that's pushing it. 3 weeks, I'm usually like I don't know. I'm usually like, I'm a raging. I would be a raging bitch. Like I know myself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't do that. I gotta stay in the spirit. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Right.
You know, I gotta do what I have to do.
So, I mean, what are some things you're gonna have to do, though? Because, you know,
I'm gonna have to stay busy. I'm gonna have to stay occupied.
Right.
I'm going to have to stay active.
Right.
I can't wallow on my couch day in and day out because I'm sad or I don't feel like doing anything or I don't feel like thinking about anything.
Right.
Because believe it or not, ladies, we black women are bred to be this, you know, we have this strong black woman,
independent women?
No, not independent, but emotionally strong enough to wear multiple hats, hold down the fort, do what we need to do, take care of everyone else except ourselves. Whereas it's just like there's a different kind of strong that you have to be when you were keeping the commandments. You're keeping the commandments, your husband keeping the commandments. So because we both trust in the Most High, okay, this is something that we have to do. We understand this is not just for us, this is for our nation. And therefore we have to make those sacrifices not everybody's willing to make.
You know this is going on YouTube, right?
I hope this is not going on YouTube.
This is going on YouTube. We got a generalized audience. Modern guy like
listen, we believe in God, okay?
Oh, I'm not saying that we don't.
We
that
believe
ain't the
in
case.
God.
But you targeting specific. Look,
no, we believe. What that means is that we keep God's laws straight up.
That's not what I'm talking about. I understand that. All right, I got that in my household. There are different things. That's for another video. Right now, we looking at the things in the mindset of what you have going into me leaving. Like, this is something we've worked up to for a while. We've had the plans and everything. You know, what are some things in the beginning stages of planning that, well, I guess that would be the first thing, is that if you're going to be the person that goes in trucking with no plan at all, you, sir, or ma'am, whichever one, are an idiot. You're dumb as hell, okay? It's that simple. If you go into trucking as a last resort and don't plan going into it, even though it's a last resort, you're dumb as hell.